Hey kids, Mr. Glenn here. Hope you are well. Now, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to look at task 2, game 4. And this means that we have a new task. So last time you worked together on a single machine and maybe you broke off and tried to figure out different ways of solving the problem, of finding the materials, training the parrots to land on your shoulder, getting the seeds, all that kind of thing. Today, though, we have a different style of collaboration. Someone's going to have to host, and you all are going to have to jump into this world. So your game cards is game 4 here. So I'm going to go and zoom in. Okay, you will need to really focus on teamwork. Okay, it's kind of the same, but it's not. You have got to go and cover the princess in wool this time. But somehow you've got to find the wool, and you've also got to find the different colours for the wool as well. So this means that you're going to have to find out how you can colour wool. And you can see in the background here, just where my mouse is, there's some white wool, there's some blue, yellow and green. There may be some other colours in there too. We will have to have a look. But the equipment is in the chests, as before. You're going to have to farm. If you have never farmed before, there are different materials you need to farm. You can see I've got a diamond hoe here. A diamond hoe is probably overkill for this operation, but it means that it's never going to break, really. You've got different materials here, different items, buckets, bones. What are bones for? You've got shears. You're going to need some shears. And you're going to have to collaborate together on this, okay? So when you spawn, you end up in the hillside and you have your source of wool actually in the house. So what does this look like? Well, let's go to game 4 and we can go and open this world up. So here we are in the lobby, and we are going to this game here, which is game number 4. Again, you can go and just look around this world and see what's happening in this world. We've got some items. We've got a crafting table, a camera, and a task book. So when we go into the task book, all play in this world. So someone's going to have to host. You'll need to host your team in order to complete this task fast. 1 player farms, 1 player builds, 1 player breeds sheep. Ooh, and 1 player finds dyes, etc. Ooh, 4 tasks for 4 people. How are you going to organise yourselves? So, any more items? No, let's go and hit the button and land in our world. Now when you get here, it asks us to look down. Okay, let's go and look down. What is down here? Oh. Well, I can see something's lit up and I can see the princess and she's covered in wool. So I need to look at my task book. We're inside the side of a house. So, and there's 2 sheep in the house. Okay. Now it says, how will you breed? Well, I don't know. How do you breed sheep? You need about 14. Aren't they going to run off? We need a way to keep them together. Back to tasks. No, we don't need to go back to tasks. How do you transport sheep down a hill? Very interesting. I've got some bone and a single piece of wheat. Well, we have to find out a way to use up that wheat. So without giving the game away, really, when I come down the hill, you can see that I've got some torches that are helping light the way a little bit. The house is all the way up there, so I'll have to bring the sheep down here somehow. A great place for a farm. How will you stop the sheep from running away? Do you dye the sheep or do you dye the wool? That's the good question. The food you make here is your team's food. You will need to be self-sufficient from here on. How will you make bread? I don't know. So here is some more bone, and we need to do something with the bones. We've got some shears, we've got some fences, and a gate. Well, I suppose that's going to come in handy. And then let's have a look on here. Wrap the princess in wool, keep her warm. Double point if you can dye the wool first. Okie dokie. So we need to dye the wool first. I don't know how to dye the wool. You'll have to go onto Gamepedia if you need to find out. So there we have it. We need to go and farm, and we need to go and create this. But there were some torches lighting the place. Maybe that's a bit of a clue. So I will leave you here to go to your game card. We can go into our game tasks and see what they say. We've got some ideas here, some key questions, and don't forget we can go to Gamepedia, minecraft.gamepedia.com for support. All right. As always, good luck.